All right, grasshoppers. Well, it's a miracle, like I told the last time. We said we're going to schedule every Thursday, but Elaine kind of has like her own little thing going on. So to be on with you on Thursday on time, this is what a thrill for me. It's the great.
I'm only 5 minutes late.
Yeah. Well, there is. I think it's important that everybody knows that there's that power button on that you could figure out how to turn on the computer, but we'll figure that out later. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's my computer. It wants to update, and I postpone it, and I put it off. And every time I do, it decides whenever it wants to do it itself. So it's not my fault.
And you and I are a couple of computer experts too.
Yeah, exactly. I keep telling you this. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing.
I tell you,
I fixed it though. It's not gonna do it till noon.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So
it's funny. I remember my son wanted to get me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, and he started talking about hashtags. I'm like, what? He starts yelling at me, and I have no clue what he's talking about. Just in case anybody doesn't know, all right. So I'm Tom Laidlaw, and this is Elaine Stott. We're on Survivor together, season 39. And we ended up being good buddies out there. I don't know how that happened. She's like, I got stuck with you.
Big dummy, little dummy. Best friends. Yeah.
So what you're telling me before we get started there, you've been watching the Survivor, was it Australian Outback? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I've been watching Australian Survivor.
Oh.
They mean business, dude. They do it for 55 days.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's nuts. And they go hardcore too. Like, they're all business, bro. It's pretty good.
You don't get any food, the same thing as us. We just rice and coconuts and all that, or what?
No, it's basically the same thing. It's funny because their host actually looks something like Jeff. It's kind of like not exactly the same thing, but I mean, basically the same thing.
Cool. So how you doing? Anybody got the coronavirus there in Kentucky yet, or what?
No, but Laura. They got it in Lexington, is what my woman says.
Oh.
She's freaking out.
Yeah.
She's freaking out. Like, we're supposed to go to Pennsylvania and go to the Poconos next weekend.
Yeah.
And she's telling me she's going to back out. So
what's going on in Poconos? Is it some gathering or something?
Yeah, that's where all of us. I mean, you wasn't invited, so I don't know. Well, Tom, you never come to nothing, so I don't know what the point of inviting you is.
Yeah, I'm done. What, is it all the Survivor guys are going? You guys shouldn't be going.
Not everybody. It's Jamal, Nora, Karishma, Janet, Lauren, me, Tommy.
Are you meeting with other people too? People outside the game there too?
Yeah, it's gonna be like I don't know really. It's at the spa there, and
I tell you, I'd be careful.
They're doing like a Survivor weekend or something.
They're canceling all kinds of events around here in New York and everything, so I'd be careful.
My woman's scared to death. My woman told me she's backing out, so I don't.
Well, I tell you should really think seriously about it. I mean, it's like around here, there's a lot of cases of it now, and they're canceling all kinds of events. We had a charity event this weekend, a charity hockey game we're supposed to play in, and they're canceling that. So you may not have a choice. They may cancel that event altogether.
Well, I mean, there's a week until we go, so.
And it's going to get worse in a week. It's not going to get better.
Yeah. Well, my girlfriend's freaking out. She went to the dollar store into Walmart and tried to get she was trying to get some hand sanitizer because I told her, I was like, get you some hand sanitizer and use it. She couldn't even find any.
Oh, yeah.
And that's here in Kentucky, and we're in the middle of nowhere, and rednecks are freaking out.
Yeah.
It's like.
I went into Costco the other day, the Happy Place, and they were talking about the hand sanitizer. I guess all the people are lining up before the door even opens, then they're stampeding in to get the hand sanitizer. So,
what's with everybody buying out the toilet paper? Like,
you know what? That's a fantastic
across the nation.
I think
toilet paper is gone.
I think that people must be thinking, okay, we're going to be quarantined. If we are quarantined, we need to have toilet paper. I don't know what. And I think what happens, and I did it the other day too, because I'm thinking to myself, well, I better grab some. I don't need it, but I better grab some because there won't be any left, right? So.
Well, I didn't understand that. Like, you didn't have any of the hand sanitizers I get was gone, but like, there's still like germ stuff or whatever, cleaner or whatever. Like, it's the weirdest stuff that's out. Like, hand sanitizers, no more.
So
and
we
now
didn't,
toilet paper. It's
we
like,
didn't have toilet paper on Survivor. They were, what are we gonna do? We're all gonna go in the ocean.
well,
and do our
I went
business?
to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom when I woke up, and the toilet paper, the toilet paper she's got, it's that crappy toilet paper.
Oh yeah,
The ones that's got sheets that's completely see through, and it's like,
you can't do that.
I might as well just wipe.
Stop.
I might as well just use this and then wash it.
But yeah, if you're gonna have toilet paper, you gotta have the proper toilet paper, right?
I know, but she usually buys good toilet papers, so you know that stuff that's real soft on your behind.
Is that always
Not this crap. It's at literally. It's the cheapest. She must have found the last roll in the building because it's thinner than them, and I don't know.
You can't do that. I mean,
I was like, what? What are you doing to me?
You have to take a shower, for God's sakes. You can't do that crappy toilet paper.
I just don't understand why everybody's buying out toilet paper. I don't get it.
You know what? We'll do a little research. So next week when we talk about it, we can go to the whole toilet paper thing.
Well, they didn't buy water out, or like, if you're gonna be stuck at home.
Rice. I bought a bunch of rice.
Did you?
Yeah, but I got good toilet paper though. I'm not suffering through the coronavirus.
Don't you know you just gotta rub some dirt in it and it'll work out? Like, you ain't gotta be freaking out. I don't freak out. I mean,
it probably
virus.
Yeah,
I think the virus is a big deal. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a panicker. I don't panic. And I damn sure don't go buy truckloads of toilet paper. I just blows my mind.
Toilet paper, you can't get any more though. What are we gonna do? Stop. We did that's Survivor, right?
Hey, we ain't gonna be giving no high fives no more, Tom.
So I tell everybody the story when we went on Survivor. I don't know how you were, but they told us that there was no toilet paper in that at Survivor. But I really didn't think it all through. And then they told us about going out in the ocean. That was the best place to do it. But when those waves started crashing in, I'll tell you, I was ducking for cover trying to get away from.
Yeah. Did you honestly think that you was going to go on Survivor and they were going to give you a little bit here, a little bit there?
No. I just didn't. Really? I just didn't think the process through. I thought, okay, I'm going on Survivor. I'll figure it out when I get there. And yeah.
You just thought that there's going to be a porta potty out there?
No, I didn't think there'd be a porta potty. I just.
Your rationale, like you literally try to convince me that there was no idol on Island of the Idols. You told me they're like, no, there's no idols out here. No.
Yeah, because I'm not stubborn or anything like that. I'm open to a whole new ideas.
I was like, Tom, there's idols. Your whole mindset was different.
One time I went looking for idols, and the Cameron right there, and they were following me. So I thought, no, there's no idols here. Obviously, the idols were out there already. So
it was just wasn't trying to follow you because you wasn't good TV. You're like,
I just thought that I would not. I just thought I would not get voted off because of my great personality and like that. You want to keep me around. But
yeah, right.
Work out that way.
I had to listen to you whine and cry about your woman one more time. I swear to you
I
would have voted your ass off.
You bailed on me is what it was. We were supposed to be teammates.
No, when I come up that day and the two biggest men in the tribe, you and Aaron, were sitting on the bank, and both y'all were boo-hooing. I thought,
oh, stop. It was not. It was the allergies.
I was like, what?
I had allergies.
What's going on? Like, I walked up and both y'all were like,
stop. It was allergies. I got sand in my eyes where the wind blew.
Whatever. And I had to come give you and Aaron a pep talk.
No,
it was the boys to calm down.
I was teary-eyed because Krishna made us keep losing all the time. That's why.
Oh, you both were boohooing. Dude, I swear to God, to me, that was like, I was like.
Okay, listen. Do you want me to pull out the videotape and we'll go to like the first tribal council? It was like, oh, Jeff, I thought I was never going to see you, Jeff. I love you, Jeff.
Well, I can't help it. I love me some Probes.
I don't know if we said this or not, but we were all funny. Like I was going to call him Proby and Dimples and little guy.
No, yeah, you were such a trash talker. You didn't call him nothing but Mr. Jeff. He was like, oh, Jeff, no, I just want to win, Jeff. Oh,
I didn't even have to talk to him because all you were doing was crying all the time in front of him. Like, oh, Jeff, can I hug you, Jeff? Yeah,
hey, we see who made it further, don't we?
Yeah, no kidding. So, what do you think of all like the? So you think this is all overblown with the virus, then, or you think it's legitimate? It's just that people are panicking.
No, I think it's legit. I don't think the coronavirus is like a joke or anything. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that's sick and there's people that's lost their lives, and I do think it's going to get worse. But the thing is like I'm a firm believer in you can't stop it. I mean, you can do what you can do to prevent it, but like you're not going to stop it. It's going to keep on rolling. So it's like, why freak out about it? You can't.
Sure.
Freaking out's not helping nobody. You know, I just
think drinking Mountain Dew is going to help you fight off the
yes.
virus.
I believe beer, Mountain Dew,
I believe
fried
beer.
chicken is going to fight that.
Yeah, beer and
I mean, I had fried pork chops yesterday, so I'm doing good.
Hey, listen, we got to work on the healthy lifestyle.
I can't. I mean, I just
don't say can't.
can't.
You can't
do it.
You can't do it.
Well, mine's not right, Tom. I just can't do it right now.
What's wrong with your mind? A lot of stress?
No, it's called the I don't want tos. You ever heard of that?
No, I don't. That's not part of my dictionary. No.
I know. I got a redneck dictionary. It's totally different than yours, Tom. Mine says a whole different kind of stuff.
I had a Canadian farm boy dictionary. I think it's about the same, man.
Well, the thing is like, I mean, I want to go to the gym and I want to work out. It's just also
listen, you're a role model now, right? So people, so you can already influence people because of your stance. We talked about this last time, that you were bullied and, kind of left alone, all that kind of stuff, the way you were, and now you're a role model for other people. So that also goes now into your healthy lifestyle. So these kids especially.
This is how you get me. You start.
Think of it. Yeah. Think of it. So let's start it. Let's say we're going to get started today. We're going to start the healthy lifestyle, and it doesn't have to mean that like you're perfect on day 2. It's just, we want progress, constantly have progress.
No, I get you. Me and my girlfriend, we're like, tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. So
it's always tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to start this day. And then,
so what'd you have for
breakfast? I'll do good for a little bit, and then it's like I get busy, and I'm like, yo, this is too much.
Busy. What'd you have for breakfast this morning?
I haven't ate breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast eater. I'm not hungry when I wake up.
So today I have in my blender, I put in half an avocado, banana, almond milk, almond butter, and a scoop of protein powder. Blended it all up together. Delicious.
Yeah, see, I can't. I can do the protein powder and just water. I can't do all. If I don't like it, I can't do it. It just
to taste this. I'm telling you. See, people have the misconception, I think, that because you're eating healthy, it isn't as tasty. But that's just not true. Like if you were to taste that drink that I made there, you'd love it. Seriously, it's like a milkshake.
Avocado.
You don't avocado and banana. So I'm the guy. Like to me, I'm not crazy about eating a banana. I'm not crazy about eating avocado. But when you mix it all up together.
Well, I can eat a banana. I can't eat avocado.
Yeah.
Guacamole, avocado.
So when you're out and about there in Kentucky, people recognize you? Yeah.
I'm small town famous. So when I go to the Dollar General, it's
Is that right?
Yeah.
They all start. Elaine's here.
Yeah. Did I tell you the story? I went and played bingo, and they said a celebrity in the building. And I was like, yeah. And so like everybody was like clapping and carrying on. I was waving like Miss America. Like it was the funniest thing ever. I told the woman, I was like, I've made it, honey. Look at me now,
Wave like the
yeah, it was so funny. All those little old ladies and stuff in there, they were just like,
oh God.
It was great. It was funny.
Sign autograph?
No, like the funny thing is like me and Molly, I went to Duke. And I went down to North Carolina, and people recognized me on Duke's campuses, but they didn't recognize Molly.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so when they were like, hey, you're Elaine from Survivor, I was like, hey, Molly was on Survivor, and she goes to school here. How awesome is that? Yeah. But I felt bad. I was like, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have the hat on, people wouldn't recognize me.
We've talked this before, and I was kind of joking to you before about being a role model, but I mean, you are one of those people, even Jeff said it too, there's been very few people that got on the show that end up being known by that one single name. So everybody knows Elaine now and I hate to be nice to you, but here I go. Okay, you ready for this? But it's true though. You built a reputation for yourself of what I think other people really admire, right? I mean, it's that like, the ability, you're a strong enough person to do your own thing, be who you are, no phoniness. It's on and off the show. It's the same way. But you also get that big heart, right? Where like, even with all the stuff with Dan, who, including myself, I can be a little judgmental. You're willing to say, okay, listen, give him another chance. Maybe just misunderstood and all that kind of stuff. So you have built a great reputation.
I believe you're allowed to make mistakes. You just have to course correct it and make the proper adjustments. And like for Dan, like he messed up, dude. Like he you know what I mean? Like it was an issue, whatever. But you got to give him an opportunity to redeem himself and become a better person and do better. You know what I mean? Like I'm spatially aware. And if we don't do that, what's that say about us, bro? We all make mistakes. We all mess up.
No, I agree. Just so people are aware, we're talking about Dan. He was a contestant on Survivor we were on, and I never actually met Dan because I got voted off before the merge and all that. So, funny. So, but Dan got himself some trouble by being a little bit too hands-on with the girls on the show. And Elaine has taken the stance, and I respect it totally, that he's been beat up pretty bad, and not physically, but mostly beat up pretty bad. He's got a wife and child and all that kinds of stuff, and he deserves a second chance. And it's true. Like, listen, I've made plenty of mistakes in my life too, and people around me didn't, accept the fact that it's just a mistake and move on. And I think the big thing is too, though, if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make sure you own it, right? Don't try to make excuses or blame anybody else. That's one of the keys.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could have met you like 20 years ago. I bet you was a jerk with the attitude. I didn't give you the smoke, Tom. Yeah. Like, what, you big dummy, you talking to me?
Yeah, but there would have been the stun gun right there. And the would come in right there.
Hey, I want to ask you, what's the deal with you always doing the balance and stuff? Like, it's like, can't you just lift weights normal? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, do you feel like you have to stand on something? Like, can you not just lift weights?
I have to be bigger. So, okay. So my whole True Grit life thing, it's all about getting better every day. So you don't want to, especially as you're getting older, right? So I think a lot of people are getting in their 60s. I'll be 62 next month. People think, okay, I'm just going to, pull my pants up to my nipples and go golfing, down in Florida someplace. And which is fine. If that's what you want to do, you go do it. I don't mean to be mean to anybody, but I just firmly believe that, life just doesn't stop because you get to a certain age, or, even things like, people start believing, everybody says, oh, thank God it's Friday, or, it's hump day to get through the week on Wednesday, or I hate Monday. I just don't buy that stuff. I think you got to live life all out. And I've learned this more and more as I've gotten older. So that's all part of it. My diet gets better and better. My workouts, so I'm standing on the balance board. It's tightening up our core. You'll be doing this down the road, Elaine. You will be getting on the balance board. Yeah.
Dude, I can't get past the first workout. I did the arm day that one day, and then I went to do a push-up, and I was like, couldn't get myself off the ground.
Progress.
I bet you, I guarantee you, if you try to lift those weights flat-footed, you can't do it.
Yes, I can.
I bet you can't do it. Every video I've seen you, every single thing I've seen you do.
Stop.
Like you're standing on top of
There's no weight you cannot lift. There's no weight I cannot lift.
No, so if you're standing flat-footed, I guarantee you can't do it.
All right. So for you, then I will post a video of me doing it flat foot and on the board. It's even better on the both.
Oh, wait. Okay, do it on one leg. Let's up the game.
I've got a video.
One game.
I've got a video already, and I'll send it. I'll post it. It's actually already posted. I posted it.
On the balance thing on one leg.
So I was on the balance board upside down.
Tom, you're going to kill yourself. You're going to break a hip.
No, God, break a hip.
Yeah, you're 60-something years old. You're going to break a hip.
My hip is unbreakable. It doesn't break. If it does break, then it'll fix itself. I had
old man.
I had some elbow thing or something. I got bursitis or something on my elbow whenever they.
Oh, you got tennis elbow.
No, tennis elbow. Stop. I got lifted too much weight elbow. Just move on.
Yeah, it's tequila.
Tequila cures everything. I'm telling you. So in the morning, I get up and I have a juicer now. You were going to get you juicing too. So I juice ginger. Hold on. Juice ginger, beets, and cucumbers. So the night before when you have tequila, then in the morning you have a ginger, beets, and cucumber. There's no way a virus is going to live in this body with that in there. It just can't happen.
Dude, I can't drink tequila like that.
But you have it. No, you have it with like grapefruit juice or something. I even in my juicer put all kinds of stuff like.
What's the point? If I ain't drinking and getting tore up from the floor up, I don't see the point in drinking.
Well, but it doesn't want to.
Tequila's if I drink tequila, I'm going to jail. Wow, I'm like, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I get crazy.
No, tequila. The day's done. You're winding down. You're at home, especially nice outside. You sit out in the back deck there, and you make yourself a little margarita, or whatever, or like a tequila. I make.
You're big on margaritas. You're big on margaritas.
No, tequila salad. So you juice up spinach, apples, lime, carrots, cucumbers, all this stuff. And then you put your tequila in with that. That's called a tequila salad. Right? It's healthy.
No.
Yeah, it is. I guarantee. It's like a breakthrough. I think I invented that. I don't think anybody else has ever thought of that.
No, I guarantee you're the only weightlifter that actually does a tequila salad. I promise you on that. You the first.
So do you cook?
No. I cook spaghetti from time to time. And I make some eggs every now and again.
We got to work on some stuff. We're getting the lifestyle change going for you. So who cooks? Your girl cook?
Yeah.
Is she a good cook?
Yeah. Fries me taters, fries me pork chops.
Oh, stop with the fried.
It's good stuff.
I bet you she's a fantastic cook and it tastes great, but we're going to get away from the fried food.
Hey, my grandpa ate that way his entire life, and dude lived to be 88.
Oh, I know.
And then my great grandpa, he lived to be 100. And it's like, why change what works? You know, they live to be in their 80s, 90s, and 100.
That's true.
It's like he ate bacon and fried chicken. He's the one got me hooked on fried chicken and taters.
I know.
In the first place. My problem, let me tell you what my problem is because I've not been moving around as much as I used to.
So
that's my problem.
So you're sitting around drinking Mountain Dew and eating fried food and not doing anything.
Yeah. So I've gotten fat.
So you talk about your grandpa. I bet you he worked all the time though too, right?
Yeah, well, that's my point. Like, you know, where it's been nice outside, I got cuts. You probably can't see them, but I got cuts. When I start working outside, I end up with poison ivy all over my face, and I have cuts all over me because I cut trees down and briars and this, that, and the other. So I've been getting outside and working more, so I'm being more active.
Right. You told me those cuts are like bad. You get stitches there? Are those cuts that bad? You had to get stitches or what? Look at those. That's terrible.
No.
You can't see anything. There's nothing there. What are you talking about?
Dude, you can't see it. They're healing. It looks like I'm a cutter though. I got them all over me. It's weird. See, look. See them? Can you see that?
What is that, muscle?
Yeah, see that muscle? No, the scratches and stuff. It's briars. I got briars all over me.
Briars. What's a briar?
Tom, you don't know what a briar is?
I'm trying to educate our listeners so they know what a briar is.
A briar is a little thorny thing that pokes the crap out of you. Yeah. And they grow everywhere around here. Sure. And I'm always trying to cut them back, cut them down, especially like where I try to do like where I mow on the lawnmower on my track. And because, you know, there ain't nothing worse than mowing on your lawnmower and then getting a big briar across.
Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that. So, so you live on a farm?
Yeah.
And did you ever like have cows and all that kind of stuff on the farm? Like, is it working?
No, my grandpa had horses. So we got 2 barns. And, you know, he had a heart attack when he was in his 80s. Oh. And he got rid of all his horses because he couldn't ride anymore, where he had to have open heart. Oh. And I've not had horses since then. And so I got all this land that I just basically bush hog and mow down. But I've not been able to mow for the past 2 years. My tractor's been broke down. So it's like.
So why don't we fix it?
Well, for one, I don't have any way to haul it. For 2, I don't know where to take it to get it fixed because, you know, being a farmer, I'm new to this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like I'm learning the ropes and figuring out where to go, what to do. Right. And hopefully I'm getting it fixed this summer.
You're busy right now. You gotta sit around and do nothing.
No. Well, Tom, like this tractor is like, it's a huge tractor and you can't just put it on any trailer. I don't have a trailer to haul it. I have to haul it to somebody to have it fixed.
So, but why don't you get somebody to come and fix it?
Because I don't know who works on stuff like that.
Well, if you live at a farm area, there's got to be people go around and fix the tractors. Like,
yeah, I went and talked to my neighbor.
Yeah. You know, there's this thing, this computer you're on. Like it has.
Yeah, but that don't work. That don't work.
It has the
Not
ability
for this stuff, not for this stuff. Because listen, I need somebody that can haul it, can fix it, and can bring it back.
maybe they don't have to.
Well, you ain't gonna find that on the internet, son.
Maybe
You ain't gonna find it, not around here.
Maybe you could go on the internet and say tractor repairman in my area, and it'll
Nah.
come up.
Nah. I go to my neighbor. My neighbor says, hey, you need to go down and talk to what you call it, Harmon. He knows somebody and such and such. So I went and talked to him. He gave me a phone number. And then I'm gonna call. You see, that's how it works. See, that's how it goes.
Well, but no,
And then they say, hey, you remember what's his name? He used to work on him a long time ago. And I'm like, oh yeah, my grandpa knew him. That's who used to work on him before.
okay,
So
but
then I call that guy and he's like, hey, so and so died, so they don't work on stuff. And it's like, dang, who do I call now? And it's like, that's the
so are there other farms in the area, working farms where tractors are?
yeah.
Okay,
So I stopped by and talked to these people. I've been doing it.
and they tell you what? They tell you go relax and drink a Mountain Dew? Is that
No, it's like such and such. And I'm like, yeah. And they say, well, if you go, I'm just like, it's exactly as I told you. I promise you.
All right.
I went to my neighbor and he actually has the same tractor because when my grandpa first got sick before he died, I didn't even know how to start it. And so I went to my neighbor and I was like, man, how do I start this tractor? Because I got to start. And he actually showed me how to start it. And I came home and I jumped on it and I just started learning stuff myself. And then I went to him because I got a couple leaks in my motor. And I went to him and he's had his rebuilt. And he told me who rebuilt it and who this, and this. And I went down to such and such house, talked to so-and-so. And he's like, no, I don't work on them anymore. I'm retired. Call such and such. And I did. And yeah, it's like I've been doing it like that. My problem is I have no way to haul it.
Well, maybe it doesn't have to be hauled though. Like it won't start?
Oh no, it's dead now. I could get it started up until a couple months ago. I could start it and I would ride it. I would mow for a little bit, but it's got such a bad leak, man. Like white smoke. I mean, it just burrows out like the damn thing's getting ready to catch on fire. So I quit riding it because I'm like, yo, eventually this thing's gonna blow up.
So is it out of now? So it doesn't turn over at all, or what? It just doesn't do anything. It's dead.
Nah, now I think what happens is it's got air in the lines and stuff, so I have to break it down and bleed it out all over again. And I just haven't done it. I haven't messed with it.
Yeah, so
my neighbor bush hogged the top, so I didn't have to worry about it. And the bottom wasn't bush hogged, but I just let it go. I plan on getting my tractor fixed this summer though. So
what are you waiting for?
I'm telling you, it's the redneck grapevine. You go, but hey, go talk to Jimmy Bob. So you go see Jimmy Bob, and he says, well, you remember old Paul down here? He said, and you go talk to Paul.
What kind of a tractor is it? Like John Deere, Farmall? What is it?
No, it's a 990 1973 case.
Case, okay.
Yeah.
So is the battery charged?
Paul Brown.
Is the battery charged?
No, I put a new battery in it, but it's dead.
The battery's all right. So the battery's dead?
Well, no, I put a new one in it, but it's dead now. I've got to jump it. The engine, it's a diesel engine. The engine, it's got so many leaks on the fuel injector thing, whatever it's called. I mean, diesel just pours out of it. I don't know if it's
when we get off the show, I'm going to research. Okay, I'm going to say like who fixes tractors in what town are you in? Woodbine, Kentucky. Okay, I'm going to do research, and we're going to find somebody that fixes tractors in Woodbine, Kentucky, or they come.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to haul it to him. I don't even have a way to haul it.
How do you know you have to haul it? Maybe he can come and fix it there.
Because I'm out in the sticks. I'm miles from town. There ain't nobody that lives by me.
So the guy comes with his truck, and he's got all his equipment and everything like that, and he fixes it. It's like,
oh well, who's got that kind of money? That's city money right there. If you're gonna have them come out to your house and work on, that's city money.
Okay, well, then you're gonna have to pay.
I don't have city money. Well, I got a little extra change, and that's what I'm getting this summer. But listen, my driveway's washed out. My driveway's washed out as soon as the raining quits and the weather clears up. My buddy coming with his little Bobcat, gonna fix the driveway. I'm gonna have my driveway fixed, and I'm gonna get my tractor fixed.
And you're going to get rid of Mountain Dew, and you're going to get rid of like the fried food.
Listen, getting my tractor fixed is more important.
No, it's not. Your health is more important. You kidding me?
Well,
That's the
I
problem.
mean,
Like you got to decide that your health is important to you.
Tom,
Yes, Elaine.
it is. It's just not top priority.
It should be
It's
the top
important.
priority.
It's just not number one important.
It should be number one. That people
I know,
care
but you're talking to somebody that does things backwards here.
No, I think
So-
don't say that you do it backwards like a cop out. Like, oh, I do it backwards. Well, change, do it back. Do it the right way. You're
No,
important.
that's what I say. I prioritize things a little different.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to research Woodbine, Kentucky, see who fixes tractors. So we can next week we'll have that guy over. Like maybe he'll come over this weekend and fix it. And then next week we can talk about how the tractor's working.
Dude, if you can get somebody to drive to my house and fix it,
Yep.
then I'll believe it when I see it. I just don't. You're not gonna find anybody around here that drives out here.
But you're living in farm country. I can't believe that they don't have a service where people go.
No, because everybody I talked to that used to work on them, because there used to be a shop down the road. The guy that used to work on it when Grandpa was alive, he's dead now. It's like all these people are dying off. I can't find nobody to work on nothing. Seriously, like
I know.
everybody that I was told, like, hey, so and so rebuilt my engine. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna talk to so and so.
Right.
And then it's like, well, down the road, he used to have it. He would come to your house and work. And I'm like, oh, that'd be great because I can't haul it. So I called so and so. It's like, oh, he died. And I'm like, oh.
It's a dangerous job. Fixing tractors is a dangerous job.
Hey, that's no joke. That's one of the biggest things that scares me. Like out of everything that I do, is riding my tractor. I mean, because just last summer, there was a guy that I knowed. He flipped his tractor when he was baling hay, and he ran himself over.
Yeah.
And he basically bailed himself in his baler, and because tractors are so finicky, bro. Like you can flip them. My uncle used to always tell me, he said, "Yo, you can flip them on flat ground." And I'm like, "How do you flip them on flat ground?" He's like, "Don't ask." He's like, "You just can't explain it." Like tractors is the major thing that kills farmers.
Oh, I know.
It's crazy. So you have these guys, these men who've been driving these tractors for 40, 50 years, and then just something happens one day, it rolls and they're gone. And then here I am, I'm a rookie. So it's like, it scares me to death when I get on it. Cause I live on,
Here we go.
Oh.
Gary Purpose comes up. Look at him. We found it. Is that's what it is right there.
if I had my phone in here, I'd call him, I'd Google him right now.
No excuses. All right. So I've got this. I'll make sure that I'll send this to you. All right.
Yeah. I need one, Tom. Listen,
What?
I'm going to narrow your search down.
What?
I need one that can physically come to the house because I can't haul it. And that tractor is huge.
Think of the thrill this is going to be for somebody too. They get to go to Elaine Stott's house to work on her tractor.
Whatever.
Some guys probably
Well, honestly, they charge you money to do stuff like that, though. And I've never
do it for free.
But I've never had any money, Tom.
But he's probably going to do it for free. That's why
That's why I was getting it fixed this summer, because this will be the first time that I actually have money and not have to worry about it. What's that say?
Tractor equipment repair. Look at it. So
yeah, but it just says Kentucky. That doesn't mean it's anywhere near me.
Okay, we got to start someplace. Like you are Miss Negative Nancy.
No, I've been through the grapevine. The redneck grapevine.
Yeah.
And Joe Bob, whoever, Billy Bob down the road, like they've all died off around here. So I was telling my neighbor, I was like, yo, who works on them anymore? He's like, man, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. And I said, dang. I just quit. I just quit searching.
Some guy's going to be all excited to come and fix Elaine Stott's.
Whatever.
We're going to video it. And we'll do like a big thing. We'll get a video. I'll come out. We'll interview the guy and everything like that. We'll watch him fixing the tractor. It'll be like we'll be on National Geographic or something like that.
Well, the thing is I'm gonna have to have the damn thing rebuilt, and that's gonna cost me some money. So
yeah. So I mean, okay, we got an excuse after excuse.
No. I couldn't find anybody around here to come fix it, but I didn't have money to pay anybody to come out to do nothing.
Gary, our listener Gary, has found places to come and fix it. We're going to have this whole big production. It'll be like, you know what? Maybe it'll be like a TV show coming up. that like fix
If
a
I had a little GoPro, I'd take you down there. It leaks in like 5 different spots, and it just
Oh,
pours out the bottom.
hold on here. It's getting better. This is getting better. Hold on. So James Francis getting on the jet to fix the tractor and raise money doing car washes.
Hey James, I got an extra bedroom. Look right here.
Oh,
Right here.
oh man. I'll get the video.
You come fix this tractor, and you can stay right here in this bedroom for as long as you want.
Man,
I'll have the old lady fix you some redneck food.
some fried chicken.
I can't work on engines. Can't do it.
You drink Mountain Dew all day long too.
I'll feed him whatever he wants. I'll go buy him some grass juice and whatever it is you drink, that protein and
your blender and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? This could be like a multifaceted show. Okay, so first of all, you have him flying out there, risking his life there with the coronavirus going on. He's coming up to fix the tractor for free. He's going to stay there with you, and then you're going to go on this health kit too. So we're going to talk about what you eat now, and then we're going to go like all the healthy foods you're going to eat. James is going to be part of it, and Gary's going to be part of it. The whole world's going to be part of it. It's going to be like a break.
Listen, Tom, if you can get my tractor fixed, I'll go whatever exercise program you wish. If you can get my tractor fixed.
You guys heard it here first. Elaine Stott going to go on this program as soon as the tractor gets fixed.
As soon as it's fixed, bro, I'll run beside the tractor.
Maybe we should call Proby, their little guy, little Dimples there, and see if he wants to make it into a show. I heard they did cancel the season 41, the filming because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So we'll do this instead. So instead of having Survivor on Wednesday nights, 8:00, we'll have the tractor show.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something because that smoke rolling out the bottom of it, I'm telling you, it smokes worse than I do. It's like
all those little interviews we were doing with we'll pull the tractor repair guy aside there. We'll talk about his life, and he'll start crying a whole bit, and then we'll have a tractor. Instead of a tribal council, we'll have a tractor council. Right.
Listen, seriously, that tractor, my dad, here's the thing is my dad could fix it, but he lives in South Florida. And like my uncle can fix it, but he lives in Lexington. It's like I have all these people that can fix this stuff, but I don't have anybody at my disposal.
So we're done with the excuses. We're getting on it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be bigger than.
No, I'm ready to fix the damn thing. Excuses, Tom. I'm just telling you, I've never had the money where I can pay anybody to come fix it.
Now, I'll just bring my iPhone because I got that new iPhone. We just do a movie just with the iPhone and everything like that.
Yeah, see, I got an Android.
Yeah, so we'll
my girlfriend's on me about getting an iPhone too. Like my phone sucks.
What should we call this? Is the Elaine's tractor? No,
I don't know.
We got to think of a good name, right? Like because you got Survivor, right? Like that's
yeah.
We got to use.
Well, listen, my tractor is a little. It needs a little TLC for sure. It's an old rust bucket, but it's been a good tractor. It's just I could never fix it when it messed up and tore up. And once it tore up, I just couldn't do nothing with it.
This is a breakthrough. Not only are we going to get it fixed, but it's going to be like a show where we help other people fix their tractors. They're going to help them like with their lives too, because their fitness level is going to be increased. Like you're going to be like a fitness model who drives around in the tractor. What it's going to be. So we'll get all these tractors that don't work. You'll show up there. It'd be like they fix up old houses and stuff like that. So now we fix up
like tractor flip. Flip. Yeah, it's like flip your house.
You are like it's model now because you're in such good shape. You ride around on the tractor. Yeah.
Oh Lord. Oh, I want to be in one of those farm magazines.
Yes. That's great. I like it. Oh no, here Jersey Mike is saying we should call it This Old Tractor.
This Old Tractor. That's an awesome listen, I'm gonna start YouTubing it. YouTubing it.
And then we'll have the fitness component in it too. So
why can't it just This Old Tractor's great by itself?
We have an opportunity to help people. You know what you do? You can be running over like cans of Mountain Dew with your tractor, like squashing the cans of Mountain Dew. Right?
You're a goofball.
Right.
No, I'm gonna call you. You look me up a number and I'm gonna call.
Okay, we're getting it done. We're getting on top of it. That's it. And we're filming it too. I'm serious. I'm flying out there. We're gonna film it.
You ain't Tom. You're such a liar. You ain't flying.
That I would. I'm not coming to hang out with you. I want to come with film the tractor. Get it fixed. Yeah. And then you run it over those cans of Mountain Dew with your tractor.
Yeah. I wish you could see it like when it first like this spring was it last fall, right before the weather started getting bad? I actually took a 5-gallon bucket and put underneath of it. That's how much it was leaking. Leaking diesel. It was just pouring out of it.
Yeah.
It needs rebuilt or something.
Okay, well, we'll get it done. It's fantastic. Actually, I'm kind of glad that it doesn't work because now it gives us this opportunity to do this big TV show. And I just think, what is it? What is today? The 12th, March 12th. So on March 12th, 2020, this old tractor show was invented, right? And
This old tractor.
And we'll probably open up gyms and everything, and it'll be called This Old Tractor.
Hey, we can flip tractor tires and stuff out here.
Yeah, we'll flip tires.
I got the sledgehammer. We can hit it with a sledgehammer and all that stuff. I can stand on top of it and balance like you, Tom.
Yes, we'll do that. And like I said, maybe we'll like the engine cover gets hot and everything. Maybe we can cook like healthy meals on top of there too.
You don't want to cook a meal on top of this thing.
We'll have
the front grill's gone. I ran it over.
Right.
I ran it over and push on it.
Like with you get the hitch in the back there where the power takeoff there.
The PTO.
Yeah, we'll put a blender on there instead. Like blend up some smoothies and stuff like that.
That's another thing. I got to get my bush hog fixed. I broke the wheel off of it.
Jeez. Okay.
See, I need to take a welding course and I need to take a mechanics course.
All right. So you know what? That's all will all be part of the video. This would be like a show that'll probably run for 20 years, just like
I got a stick welder, but I don't know how to use it.
What is Tom's tractor rehabilitation is going to be called. Oh, see, I like that. They had a nice touch to it too.
Yeah.
You have to go Tom and Elaine though. We got to go both Tom and Elaine's
tractor. You left. No, it should be big dummy, little dummy tractor.
It's going to run for 20 years too. Who's going to be the host? I guess you and I can be like co-hosts, right?
I reckon.
Yeah, like Jeff is the host.
Yes, and yeah.
I like that. Okay.
Seriously, like if you had, do you know how to work on stuff, Tom?
Yes, I grew up on a farm.
I grew up on one too, but I never did learn. Like my grandpa, I used to help my grandpa work on stuff, but I didn't like pay attention. I just kept thinking, Lord, I wish this is over.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have to hold this line or hold this wrench or hold. Well, I didn't learn. I should have learned. I didn't.
Well, a big part of that, once we get it all fixed up, a big part of it's going to be is just maintaining it, right? So
yeah. Well, that's the thing is like, I think that if I could get the leaks fixed, I think it would work fine.
Yeah.
But I'm just afraid I'm going to blow the motor with the way it's smoking.
Oh yeah, you want to do it now? You can't drive it now the way it is. You got to get it fixed. No, you're gonna get it worked.
That's why I said I would ride it for like 20 minutes, and then the smoke would just.
Oh, it's just gonna be like Survivor, right? So he shows up, and then there's this whole series, like every Wednesday for 13 weeks, and all of a sudden at the very end, then now the tractor's working fine. You're in tip-top shape. You're like riding away, the tractor waving goodbye and like that. You got a blender in the back there. You're making yourself a little smoothie.
Yeah,
and that's where and that's where you're running over the cans of Mountain Dew right there at the end.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I just don't think they have people in this area that come out and work on your stuff anymore.
Yeah, they will. We're going to get it done. All right. So next week, guys, we're going to be in the next step of the Tom and Elaine's tractor rehabilitation, which encompasses not only rehabilitating the tractor, but it's the bush hog and it's Elaine's healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it's an all-encompassing show. It's going to be like for young and old, all shapes and sizes like that. It's going to be a hit. I'm feeling it good. Feeling really good.
Yeah, the network's going to snatch that one up.
Yeah, totally.
That one up real quick.
Seriously, CBS will be coming to us like the Survivor's been on long enough. Get rid of the little guy there, little Proby.
Yeah.
And Tom and Elaine show. I like it. All right, guys. Till next Thursday or whatever day Elaine decides to be on the show, we're done. All right. See you guys.
All right. Bye, guys.